Am I the only one that thought of Super Mario World with Tokiyami's Black Fallen Angel? Recently, the chapter releases have less than usual count of 17 or 19 pages. While concerning about Koi's condition is a topic for another time, the chapter still packs in good enough content. For some reason, this particular chapter felt really short. It's probably the flashback that took a good portion or the flow wasn't in favor this time around. Whatever the case may be, it was a fine chapter. At first I thought the setting shifts to where Hawks is currently doing. It is like, you must be tired with these trainings, so let's go over something interesting. The layer is blackened, which means it's a flashback. A flashback for Tokoyami. Recording the last arc is a bit of a shame that he wasn't used there to give him a spotlight. This arc more or less grants him one, so it's fine. The flashback is basically about his time with Hawks. Throughout the experience, Hawks handled the crime solo because he worked fast, in case you've forgotten. With that being said, he did have recruits with him, yet the only crime they fight is the aftermath or cleanup. Tokoyami rode with it for a while, but at one point it hit him. Why did Hawks choose him? Hawks didn't reply anything encouraging to make him feel better, though I see nothing wrong about being bird buddies. That sounds like an honor to me. He was chosen due to the sports festival. He was in the top 3, which screams good potentials. That didn't help him at all, only add more frustration. When the internship began, he pushed himself a lot harder than before. It's as if he was stuck in a loop with no development. One day, Hawks decides to fly with Tokoyami like bird buddies. It was that moment where Hawks began to talk serious with him, with words he needed to hear. Earlier, he more or less joked about his reason to bring Tokoyami with him. First is to have a bird friend, then is to talk to a UA student. Each has their own percent rate and there's only 30% left. That belongs to wasting potential. Hawks thought Tokoyami was holding back by avoiding his weakness in the open. While that's an idea for many, it's also suitable to improve it. Using the analogy of birds, he should fly freely without anything to hide. It's a standard flashback about a boy who was pushing hard out of frustration, yet no real progress was made. It's not bad since it was necessary for him to realize his faults. This could have been cool in the last arc, but it's good that he's improving one way or another. Back to the battle. The hype for Black Fallen Angel continues, while Shihai is literally lurking in the shadow. It's all part of his plan. He grabs a hold of Ayama and captures him like an actual villain. Poor guy. Didn't get to spark up his talents. Since moving through the shadow gives him great speed, it would have been safe to say, this is a capture. But that's where Tokoyami steps in. Black Fallen Angel is a step to show his development in confidence. His new Jetsu, it is technique in Japanese you know, gives him an ability to fly. Sort of. The shadow uses the cape's shadows, so it can grab or hug Tokoyami up to float upward. It reminds me of Super Mario World video game, where Mario can use his cape to fly in a sense by pressing down and up. It's comical, but it works. If you're hoping for a new attack, you may be disappointed. I thought it's a good step for him. He flies over where Ayama is at and saves him in the process. There goes Shihai's moment to shine, or darken. Ayama uses naval buffet as Tokoyami flies around to shift the shadows. That way, Shihai will be forced to get out of the shadows. That's a good move, Momo. Then a random mushroom appears on her nose. I don't remember a series that did this, so I lost my thoughts of references. It's because of Kinoko, going with Kendo's plan B, because she's channeling Riboko. Always one step ahead. I bet you don't know who Riboko is. Shame on you. Actually, USA have a licensed kingdom, so I apologize. Shame on USA. The chapter just ends with Kinoko spreading the mushroom love. I got nothing else to say. It was going places, and then it just ended. The flashback took enough time to say Tokoyami needs to improve, and the action only started once Ayama was rescued. It's like engaging a vehicle that you had trouble with, finally got it working, and then cut it off. Because reasons. I don't know. The flow fell off. What a short review this ended up being. It was a fine chapter. There's not much to say other than what I've more or less summarized it, which I didn't intend to. The flashback was good, including the artwork, but it is what you expected. The attack was good in terms of stepping up, though perhaps you'll be disappointed for not being flashy. It would seem the battle would be taking turns with each character to show off, for better or worse. I wonder what lesson Kinoko will learn after this. Don't get high on your quirk? The battle resumes next time. And that will do it for the review. I hope you enjoyed this one. What do you think of the chapter? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.